a.m. tonight. If we set everything on fire, we save many intermediate steps. No more regressions, no more patches, no more sleepless, stressed out wrecks. If we let the whole thing crash, we don't need another hotfix mess. Burn it down, call it an improvement request. TPM's exploits for move it around.
Welcome, everyone. Let the intro music run too long. Oh, that crashed. That's unfortunate. Yeah, you heard it the first. We need to get into Linux to Elon Musk, his $1 trillion antimatter business. We T2 Linux need to be part of that. So let's continue a little bit here on Sunday. Everything is too hot. Also, my microphone is wrapped around. Here's his power cord. By the way, power cord. 200 watt, I believe, power delivery here. Go figure, crazy stuff. The stuff the power delivery is made out of. Then, yeah. Let's work on our Linux especially. Let's work on our $1 trillion antimatter things here. Oh, what is this again? Some stack modifier key. I have no idea how this is. Yeah, great progress, but somewhat up to date is never enough. I did already. Let's continue some things. I mean, one way to fake it, some YouTube comment posted maybe split stuff, but the problem is not that we cannot maintain this. The problem is, I mean, this files should mostly be on our mirrors. The problem is just that repository potentially inappropriate. Why am I fucking gay? T K Yuga Po what is wrong with YouTubers? Can someone remember stuff you discover? Which one was it even? This one? How can we find it? I could just delete. I could just like most relevant default or whatever. Maybe I should just leave some auto mode directly. I just wanted to ask why. Anyway. This is YouTube stuff. It's really not that great to work with that stuff here. Usually the approved comments just disappear anyway. It's somehow a complete waste of time. Anyway, update things. Yeah, Russians gonna Russian. Russians gonna hate. Wherever this comment went. So maybe it is. Here's multiple what kernel developer things. Okay, pointless to waste time with hateful comments. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the totally peaceful Russian mirror. Good. Totally not gay Russian mirror. So things. The one good thing, so I reopened, I reopened this. The Rapology guy didn't really do something, but this one here probably. Ah, here is this one. He marked this one here as duplicate of this one, but he also didn't do here anything. So when was it? Two days ago already. 2 days ago, like due time flies. Yeah, we cannot change most of that. So I mean, one thing actually, there was a one YouTube comment I wanted. Like someone commented, like just split this unmaintainable stuff, but it's not unmaintainable. Where would that be? Probably I commented to that. And thank you for all the super things. Here somewhere was a comment just minutes ago. You know, YouTube. Yeah. I will not split old stuff to old stuff things, especially not another GitHub repository or a Subversion repository. I mean, we could, the one thing we could hide that from Rapology and make packages and packages dash extra and hope the Rapology guy doesn't find it. But further splitting than that, I wouldn't do it because like working this in some other tree is literally less maintainable. The Spinky I've seen, so I think other people forked and continued this. The problem is this 2.0 stuff didn't totally not work for me. Yeah, so this archive stuff doesn't do, by the way. Is that here, like, is this a security vulnerability? So some CVE things of Blade Ink, things of it's an CVE from a totally long time ago. Cool. Yeah, super annoying to work with this. So what can we do? Let's stop complaining. Here's this here, for example. Let's do those things that we can do. Did I run an apology today already? Welcome everyone. How are you all doing? Somehow doing some light stuff does not give us the most views. I slightly wonder why views are so much down. Probably doing too boring stuff here. Actually, we could actually change that. Maybe we should live stream something else. Okay, let's see if we can find this one here. Copy and paste in the 21st century. Is that one? Beat Media Player Team? Open Hub things of. Like darker. Oh man. What did we get here? Not much. What? Why is this? What? Did I do this or did Rapology do that? $2025, slightly newer, amazing stuff. No, what was the name? BMPX. BMPX is our thing, not BMPX. Is this some normalized name? Oh, it's BMP. Oh, it's archived. It's server not found. I see. Oof, is that still a thing? Gobo Linux NT2. Do maybe just delete. .14.1. This is things, 2000 things. Is this also Abandonware? I mean, given that only Global Linux ships that, it looks like, sure looks like Abandonware. BMPX file. Okay, let's see if it loads. Okay, we give it one chance. Completely unused stuff we probably should delete. Yeah, it's missing. Do. I do not know how good the thing was. Like XMMS is some nostalgia thing what one could sometimes run. Does it have a website? Backtrace info. Maybe pretty gone. Site web. Open hub. And what is that even? Backtrace? Is this some mirror? Wonderful. I guess the file is gone. Okay, then we abandon that too. Yeah, there is no point of keeping crap. Maybe this wasn't the best thing to start with. The screenshot I saw, they looked a little bit meh. That's also completely gone. Okay, let's wipe it. Have you tried VS Code yet? I tried it 20 years ago. It wasn't bad 20 years ago. It's still bad today. What more is there about VS Code? My titles, I only quote Elon Musk. Like, what do you mean my titles? I bring here only Elon Musk's news of the day. What do you mean? Like, Elon Musk is getting wilder every day. Here. Tiny percent. Egon Musk, $1 trillion antimatter. He just wrote that the other day here. Also, this crashes for some reason. I don't know why this crashes, man. Why the heck does this crash? It pisses me somewhat off. Here, a day ago. Like, don't blame me for that. Maybe it loads for you. I'm kind of a Helix. I think I tried Helix once or twice, but then I'm not distro hopping and I'm not editor hopping, right? Shit, now I closed the wrong thing. History, recently closed. Oh, recently closed Windows. Why is this even split here, man? Okay, deleted. Wait, where's my, oh here. I wonder if, as well, we could potentially maybe, did I have, what did I just do? Hopefully the right thing. That's good. We have a Felix package K already. I wonder if that is a local thing that my Firefox crashes because let's see, does it crash with, it's not the very latest build, but here, by the way, right? Don't delay, donate today. Might be that I have some overlay, some incompatible library of something of local storage thing, because there is no reason that should crash. Elon Musk, $1 trillion antimatter. Just need to give him a note that have you tried T2 antimatter Linux already? Here, does it load in VM? Yeah, here it loads. Yeah, I probably have some incompatible library overloady thing. Yeah, don't blame me, right? In the future, $1 trillion will be spent on making antimatter travel to other star system. It's like cuckoo, someone at home. It's like someone's still there. Too many drugs. Can I have $1 million? Yeah, I wonder too. Like the oligarch families scam the economy of all the monies for themselves. Does Musk know we've yet to truly travel our own solar system? Did he not go to Mars this year? Like, oops. Isn't it the year of his Mars mission? Like, the problem is he posts so much shit that 2 days ago he posts so much shit that which year did he first propose? Like 2026? Is it not the year of his Mars mission? By 2007, stated personal goal of eventually enabling human things settle Mars things. The 20 feasible study published by Nature crewed Mars mission using Starship is unworkable due to several fundamental engineering constraints. But there doesn't Elon stop to shitpost shit. That is the difference, right? Elon Musk for decades posts 98% random drug-infested brain damage bullshit. And he gets all the media attention, and we only make a good Linux distribution and get 0. Yeah, we need to learn from the best, right? We need to start to make crazy claims. That's how it works. We need to learn from them. I only wonder, the problem is he posts so much random crap each day that in like a decade later, it's difficult to figure out when did he first say he will go to Mars, because I thought that was like 2026. Because like, after bullshitting a decade about going to Mars, it's like in 2026, SpaceX deprioritized Mars missions for a short while for lunar. Like, did Musk not formally, when he took some drugs or stuff, allegedly, Did he not for decades say the Nava lunar stuff is a complete waste and we need to go to Mars ASAP? But yeah. By 2040, I'll personally take over GNOME. Thanks, Musk, for inspiring me. Yeah, totally. So, Starship was supposed to take humans to Mars a year ago, but buying Twitter, yeah, it was something like that, right? Actually, maybe ChatGPT. Like here, let's waste the what did I click here? Not sure. I don't know, but it's a mouse. So like, no idea how I ended up there. But let's waste. Let's make AI less profitable. What was the first year Elon Musk targeted to reach Mars with his shiny new big fucking star? What is even the name of the thing? Starship? I forgot the name of his bullshit things that explode. Probably Starship. You feel sorry for his 14 kids? No, I feel sorry that... I don't feel sorry for his 14 kids, or 15, or 16. I only feel sorry that... I mean, they kind of have it good enough, like... Kind of good enough, although I hear allegedly doesn't pay them much. According to those other women's, according to those 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10 women or whatever. I only feel sorry that... for those kids that Elon Musk is their father. If you mean the first time things in September, international things, Congress things, first cargo missions in Mars by 2020, first crew 2024. Here, I was only 2 years off, man. 2 years off. Yeah, don't listen to Musk. Listen to our space ambitions, interstellar Linux operating system things. Let's first do some more updates. I do this crazy titles because we need to advertise our boring update work here a little bit more better. But also to, as a mirror, to like do that's the bullshit the billionaires are telling you. So, right. We just need to better, instead of blatantly copying that, what I should do is we need to better apply this 42 Linux to have, like, it can also run Doom, yes, and Crysis, but I could not get the GOG SimCity 4 installer to bloody launch. Okay, so that thing is deleted. Yay. Maybe, I mean, yeah, this we do not update each time because each time some new, oh, that's not that much newer, because Python and stuff. Yeah, this, should I review this here again? The thing is, I didn't find the download. I even reviewed this last year. I did not find the download. I kid you not. Probably this one. This is the, what do we have here? 164. What do we want? 7, right? This is the final update. It doesn't include data things. Actually, here is something version on Windows. It's a rolling what? Is a rolling release, meaning it will update relatively frequently to check back things. What? What is even going on here? Why do they have here 1.6 and 1.7 and 1.6 and what the fuck is going on? I'm not amused by that. Look, they have here 1.6.4. That's the same shit I saw last year. I remember this. I hate this bullshit, right? We are blacklisted, but other stuff like, hey, look, binary 1.7. There's also Rosa. I mean, this malware infested our thing has. Yeah, with this kind of crap I need to work with, right? Protection. 1.7 release. What the fuck is that here? Do they have a download thing? The thing is, like, we have 400 bullshit packages, and this is even up-to-date stuff. Like Chroma, beloved, what any emails now or whatever it's best honestly looking at. Yeah, like in the early years, Elon Musk wasn't even that crazy. Yeah, I kind of was looking up to him like 20 years ago, but like for like holy shit, 15 years or whatnot, man. Yeah. This welcome everyone, by the way, tuning in. So minimal telemetry to see which packages people use and which are not. We don't need telemetry. I want T2 to I prioritize what I use or what we ship as desktops. This is just advertising. What I do here is making sure that we are in the statistics. The problem is that Repology, like this crap here, makes us look bad. Like when we're literally the most up-to-date Linux distributions, except this fake data here is yeah, here's some good thing. Okay, you know what we do? Like, you know what, we fake it until we make it. I'm so tired of this shit Celestial package. Let's just call it 1.7 for Repology. Like, the thing is, so the thing is not users and stuff. Like, we have our users pretty covered. And we do not need like, I value your and my and everyone's privacy. Yeah, it's just I want to look us better on websites. I want that people go here and stuff and at least, you know, I mean, plus of course updating stuff like the last month since December I prioritized shipping the best KDE desktop. And this is just going back to, okay, what random shit have we missed while I was working on our flagship T2 desktop. So it's just in between Sunday stuff of let's do some random update stuff. So do they have so yeah, so they don't have 0. I mean, this is also freaking long time ago, right? 3 hours ago. Yeah, normally I would not do this, and this is a little bit I mean, or do they have text that we don't see? No, they don't have text we don't see. Yeah, so normally I wouldn't do this. I don't understand what's going on there, but just to have it, just not to see it every day. We can fake it a bit, which again is a little bit pointless. But the thing is, we will not convince. Like, so normally the normal thing would be to tell the Repology people, look, this 1.7 stuff here is really strange, but he will not care about one random package, and he is already not the best friends with us anyway. So this discussion is pointless. So I wouldn't do this if it's a Linux kernel or stuff, but like here's some random space thing. It's like YOLO. It's 3D space. Also, but this is also like open source packages, right? Absolutely amazing space simulation stuff, and then they don't do releases. I don't even know anymore what people are doing. What rolling release stuff this is here. There's a massive migration from OR to Flatpak. I wonder if OR will be ever trusted again. Well, I don't care, we used it to Linux, so. So the status made up people on the distros make imaginary 1.7 releases. Yeah, that is, and that is the double standard, right? We were blacklisted for some typos, like we were blacklisted for fake versions when our fake versions were just mostly human typos, like one, like, and that is a double standard, right? That I face for 25 years. I face this double standards. Other distributions barely make a release, and Phoronix release candidate testing stuff. They have a new installer, and we get nothing, right? And on top of this, we get blacklisted for like we have fake versions when some versions were like most were human errors of like copy and paste things, of version off by one, version missing a digit. A couple were our data script injecting some random shit, like we had like maybe 4, not more than 10, like 4 or 5 or whatnot. We had a few cases where data put like HTML text like into the version from extracting that from HTML. But these were not many. These were like maybe 5 or what, definitely less than 10. So it's not like our data did complete garbage. And like, okay, a couple of times data did some complete garbage, matching some parts of the web, the HTML data that accidentally loaded something. So, but in total, like maybe in total that were 10, 20 cases of 6,000 packages. That's nothing of, I was like, we always fix them instantly when we realized that ourselves. Yeah. I mean, the main thing I think of like Qt3 probably is totally off. Do they work on a Qt6 port? And this is why this shit doesn't have a release. I don't even know anymore, man. Lib epoxy. Do we not have that? Okay, where's that somewhere? Okay, doesn't find it because. Yeah, patch welcome. I was like, here, let's package this some fake version like others do because meh. Yeah. I just don't want to see it anymore. I researched this the second time. It just doesn't scale. I looked into this last year and it was that stupid. It's still that stupid. So yeah. I mean, this is also unfair. That's a totally valid package. Like CF is literally, this literally is a package. I mean, why is this here so meh? Like, why is this here so stupid? Everything is listed as outdated because what? Is this even the, I mean, yeah, Repology wants the filter to replace numeric timestamps things. Yeah, mixing everything. The thing is that, in my opinion, the Repology guy, okay, we could actually, should we rename this? Like maybe it works if we rename this. Why did we name it CF though? Okay, you know what, we could rename it, maybe then it goes away if we are lucky. Oh, here they have, okay, you know what? Let's rename this. More information? Not pretty sure this got in there. The problem is, of course, that we need to rename the whole cache dependencies. Not a big deal. The name is slightly nicer. I don't know how. I mean, maybe upstream renamed this. That is a possibility, you all. Maybe upstream it was CF here in revision like 21 years ago. Maybe they renamed it eventually. But this is hotfix links conf1 things. So all CF. Yeah, couple. SED in place, nothing, some substitute, can't fix to xorg CF files, right? Xorg CF files. Probably, the only thing that it's not alphabetically sorted, but YOLO. This will normalize, it's what it is, it doesn't matter the most. Then we have IMake. The question is, I think it's IMake, right? But this is not also. No, I thought there was something like, oh, maybe that's too far ahead. Maybe we need to click on. No? Okay, YOLO. I mean, some of those things are slightly just minimally nicer. Oh, here is some real update. Why does this not fully? Oh, wait, that is wrong. Name match things off. Why does this not? Wait, is our package name different? Oh, this is the download. Why did we not? Somehow we overlooked this, I guess, or whatever. Not really sure. On an imaginary 1.8 release, the Celestial, yes. YouTube comment there is our Flatpak. I mean, our probably has 10,000 or whatnot of random packages. I wonder if they ever will all have a Flatpak or stuff, but I wonder how Flatpak will scale if like 100,000 people will hammer it with 100,000 software things, or like only 10,000, but yeah. Whatever that is, I have no idea. Yeah, that breaks stuff. Someday we will update. I mean, some of the stuff here is also really vintage, man. Did we change PCC to? I mean, it doesn't really help us much because PCC, yeah, maybe we. Doesn't really help us much yet. Oh, look at this PDK's age. Series. Oh wait, no, this is just downloading. 25-year-old abandonware. Public domain things of cannot make this abandonware up. Wait, somehow this didn't correctly. What? Is this here like a real website? It's a copy. Did not compile anymore. PDK's age patched. Let's see if it downloads from here. Yeah, universities, what is it? Is it Canada? But yeah, some random Michael or whatnot. Let's hope that this is unmodified sources. Excuse me. Did this come from a mirror or? No, I'm using original. PDF, yes. A relatively expensive marketing mission here to make us more up to date. The only good thing is it actually makes T2 packages better. What do you think about Linux getting rid of more and more legacy hardware support? It stings, I hate it, I restore it. I mean, probably makes working on T2 harder. Backporting, yeah, it just waste. I mean, yeah, sure, I hate it because if we want it supported, we basically undelete and, but I still think it's a totally wrong thing to do. Like we can easily, nobody says it needs to be mission critical and top-notch secure stuff, but like sometimes messing with old hardware, letting your kids play and whatnot with, it's like, it's for Linux as a whole, I think it's a big loss. Although I understand a lot of modern people disagree, but I still think it's a huge loss for showing that we can easily support everything. Like literally deleting this, like ripping this stuff out of the Linux kernel is more work than just minimally patching it. Is this like PG? Why does this totally not match here? Like, yeah. Does it even downloads like this? The problem is also that between all this random stuff here, it's really hard to find actual real download things. I mean, Pi. But what do you think about ripping out all of this? Yep, bank of, yes. I can neither confirm nor deny that this bank is running T2 Linux. But allegedly nobody's using T2 Linux. I literally don't care anymore. Like, look, since I don't care anymore, I have so much better mood. Since I troll Elon Musk, like since I make, like, do you know that I paid more income tax in 2008 and 9 or so than Donald Trump. I kid you not. He paid like $750 or whatnot. Year Donald Trump paid like people. Why do I hate millionaires? Why do I hate fake con billionaires? Like, I paid more. Paid more income tax in 2006 and 2017 than Donald fucking orange clown Trump, man. But it's like, I don't care. It's fine. It's like not my orange clown president, so YOLO, not my department. I literally got more YouTube AdSense than Donald J. convicted felon Trump paid per income tax, man. But that's probably fine. Public things. Yeah, they made this absolute con loser who can barely, like, he literally speaks verse oranges Kofefe English than your favorite European here. It's like, yeah. Also, don't delay, support us with all the colors for open code things. Pike. Yeah, you cannot make this timeline up. Trillian antimatter things. And other stuff, but yeah. All right, maybe that is it even, wait, Pike, I think this had a, actually this sounds object-oriented programming language, that's let me interpret it. Hello, what's he going with? This title is too long though. Recently watched The Apprentice, movie based on Trump's life, highly recommend. The art of the deal, of literally failing every deal. The art of making a bad deal, literally every deal. I think we shorten this to that for our latest showing this title and install things. Oh, you know what? I think I reported this. I now I remember. That's a development version. I think I filed that here. Like, what's even with internet? Hello, internet. Did we criticize billionaires too much, or why are we cut off of internet now? I vaguely remember that this is not a stable version. Here. But given that this is also 2022, is this even, how much is it even? Apparently the guy gives people fake jewelry and these are people close to him. That's not the worst thing he did. I have other problems with this clone. I'm pretty sure that's not stable, as you see here. And I had reported that to Repology, but there's like, yeah, YOLO. 20. So yeah, what should I do with such things, man? Yeah, so that's the latest version. Other distributions again, like, yeah, I reported this. I'm pretty sure you probably see that here, but my reports are mostly here. Yeah, it's an R0 alpha, latest things here. No parent from version, so rule set PR is expected. The thing is, I mean, that is pretty lame. Like, I'm not claiming to have the world's best version info stuff. That's their claim, right? I don't even want to test this, really. So when was it? Probably, yeah, 9 bloody months ago, like, right? For him, it's a one-line change. For me, it is studying, let alone testing. And it's like, yeah, this series is not amazing. Here is a significantly newer version of PLP. I think this was Psion even. Why does this also no data? I think this is actually, I think we are like the thing is. Oh, this is things. Look, sometimes we have even a real version. That's the good stuff we are here for. 2014, maybe they moved to another site though. What do we, like, yeah, good luck finding this. Oh, here, migrated to GitHub of things. Thank you for keeping this alive. Probably time to get my Psion out. I mean, the question is, do we still need that here? I guess it's defs. I think that's from 20 years ago. I think we can delete that. So PL2. All right. So that's GitHub. So that's. Yeah, but I'm thrilled for the $1 trillion, trillion times antimatter economy in some years. I'm much more thrilled for antimatter, space travel, interstellar. Even, hey, did he say time travel? Like, do you sign me up for that, Elon? Zero cost abstractions. What do you think of features of proposed? I don't even know what C29 features. I'm for 25 years not excited about T2 about C, the C language. Here we want to thank you Rapidity for a real update. Plakativ, we just recently packaged this. Why does this not fully auto track that? That really doesn't auto track. Why the bloody heck not? DaVinci Resolve is a major video production software, and same thing, Linux package, the version titles of a new update goes both we always have to manually fix. The version title is often new, never updated, called what? I'm not really sure what you mean. What's this Plakativ doing? Or is this a fake version? 052. There is no 053. Damn it! I hate this. .3 Debian unstable? What the fuck? Where do they get this from? GitLab? Oh, they moved somewhere. They moved somewhere. Oh, damn it. This shitty move, like people hating GitHub now, is such a waste of time, you all. I couldn't care bloody effing less. By the way, speaking of this, I think, so you know what I think about LLMs. It's not amazing, pretty fake AI. But I thought multiple times already, this LLMs, like for coding, they are basically mostly trained on, oh, by the way, GitLab does it. Okay, I don't even want to make experiments now. Isn't it funny that the LLMs are mostly trained on shitty open source code? So companies now all rage to spend millions, if not hundreds of millions and stuff on AI, when this shitty LLMs that are not even AI, but text compressed prediction engine things, fuzzy database things, they did not even train on the best proprietary macOS the best Microsoft Windows code, like QNX, right? So you want to use fuzzy text compression, recollection, hallucination engines that are not even trained on the best commercial code, right? This is so hilarious. They don't even make an effort to make this stuff great. Yeah, it's not AI though. Comment there, AI is nice for code completion. Yeah, and we really, AI is a marketing buzzword for LLMs. LLMs are nice for code completion, yeah, but they're not AI and pretty expensive on that. I just push this here more often to have this faster on Rapology. Do some data things in between, right? How much of Nova was wiped? Didn't do that much on Nova yet. Comment there, they shouldn't market it as AI because of hallucinations. Well, it has nothing, like, even without hallucinations, like LLMs are not AI. LLMs are fuzzy text completion things, not AI. Like there is an order of magnitude difference between memorizing and lossy text prediction stuff and AI. Like that simply completely totally is not AI. At least we found that here. Thank you. Oh, close the wrong tab here again. Yeah, pretty slow process here. That's why I live stream it. I did even continue before, after, and in between those videos. So NVIDIA Black Phone is wonderful. Seems like it's what Aussie heavily opposed. Why at the start of the end of each video AI generated music? Because I have no better. Yeah, the one thing this LLM thing, this generative LLM things are good is hallucinating the music, yes. Because I have no time. I was a bit confused. Why is it make using GenAI music and the website's background? No, LLMs are totally not AI. Is there AI? Well, probably not. There is, I mean, there's certainly some AI, but LLMs are not real AI. It makes no sense to call hallucinating text prediction generative things AI when they are not. Surely people have different definitions of AI things. Also, like, I can criticize and call out fake AI for what it is and still use it a little bit for non-primary music things, right? Also, I'm not generating everyday new music things. I'm not in the music business. I only generated here some fun add-on music. But that's also the other thing with LLMs, right? If you use commercial LLMs for code completion things, you give those companies all your code, right? And then I'm not sure if any of you are aware of this. And so if you do a startup, like $1 million startup and stuff, and you wipe code all your stuff, like your white code supplier has all your code, right? And will give it like so people have not thought this LLM business through at all. Like it's an absolute shit business. NPC behavior in video games is considered. Sure, LLMs are not conscious, but your code is also public in the first place. Not all of my code is public in the first place. My best code is not public. Like my best code that I earn good money with is not public. And I increasingly, given how the state of the world goes, and given that I earn nearly no money with open source, except here some asking for donations, it makes also no sense for me to write new open source code, right? I said this before, like, given, like, I don't even get news for my lifetime achievement of maintaining this most CPU architecture supporting these distributions, on top of only getting very limited Patreon and super things here. So there is zero incentive for me to open sourcing my $1 million earning code, nor doing my next amazing code open source, just for people to use it without paying me and LLMs to learn and hyper hallucinate it to the next people. Yeah, totally, you're done with this shit. Yeah, totally. Again, the stuff is not trained on the best code, and it will happily give your code to each competitor who's asking for it, right? So I would not be surprised. I did not read their end user license agreement contractual stuff, but I would not be surprised if they have clauses that they own the copyright of all the shit they generate for you, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but oh, here, Darktable. There is a Darktable version. Why does this totally... I think Repology is not giving me data here, right? Like this should get Repology, but... yeah, we need to improve our data stuff to our large script model stuff to more directly do that. Where is Darktable? Which version was it? 5.6. Nothing. Wait, what? Oh, we did this. Maybe data did this already. Maybe data did this morning and it didn't. Refresh. Oh look, data did this. Don't even need to debug something. This stuff is just slow. Oh, it even test build. Wait, it test build? Ah, no passage package. Maybe I should read what I... Let's maybe make it build. Public code, if you actually give any good use cases of AI that you consider reasonable. Again, when we have AI, it would be amazing. Just currently, it's not AI. I'm the first who wants a data or but we are orders of magnitudes away. Like LLMs are not data. I also want a StarTech next generation like STNG. I also want a data, but or a B4 or a lore, but or what was the name of Data's daughter? Layla? I also want, but LLMs like you all fall for scam artists. Like you're being scammed with fake AI. I mean, currently fake AI is a better Google search, which doesn't help that Google search became absolutely bad. I already told in public code, if you actually give it a clear pattern, it makes it correct. It can be pretty amazing job. Yeah, the only problem is that it's currently too expensive. The implementation of LLMs is so inefficient that even if you pay somewhat for that, the companies still make billions of loss, right? So you cannot tell me it's amazing stuff when the companies make like billions of loss with this. Which was this package, man? JSON GLib, of course. Plus, of course, all the consequences of this fake shit, like people scamming you with this fake shit, and it destroys all the GPU and memory market for all of us, right? I mean, sure, the stuff can do stuff like our doctor here is wipe coding. Oh, we have a party. Thank you for your raid. Our doctor is wipe coding Itanium in LM and Rust, probably accelerating his work by 10 times or whatnot. But the thing is, of course, the doctor is not paying the real price for that. I mean, which is like if he bankrupts American startups, like billion-dollar startup things, vibe coding LLVM, Itanium, and Rust support, that's an amazing thing. It's just some probably Rapology inherited versions that didn't build. Deep machine learning. And well, but they can enhance company code, so also human review if they sign a higher value margin in their code. I mean, sure, a lot of company code is worse than other things, so like, or sure, it can improve stuff. Everything can, like even a blind chicken sometimes finds a coin, so the question is it worse? The question is, after all, are all the expenses hidden and direct versus it's just large-scale reinforcement learning in a way by billion things developers capturing the current way of doing things. Yeah, and as you know, the way of currently doing things is not the greatest to start with anyway. Not Darktable. There's also what's with that thing here? Not downloading for downloading reasons. The thing is, I cannot tell an LLM here go through the thing and fix you all this random shit for me. Like, this here is way too random for an LLM to do. Like, why does this not? Why does this not download? No, we broke it. 0.frames. What's internet doing? AI race will be won by those who can power it, who can afford memory. Oh, it loaded something. Yeah, it takes quite some. It's somehow slow as fuck right now. Are you computer scientist? I guess so, right? I'm a studied computer scientist. Probably like basically, given that I don't really code all day and build a news distribution and other things, it probably kinda counts like this. I probably did more state-of-the-art research and stuff, things than many people just code. It's super slow right now here for whatever reason. Okay, PO trace ain't there. But somehow doesn't download. Oh, SourceForge, oh, wonderful. Here's 1/6/2019, wonderful. Why does this not download? Oh, this, okay, this is maybe, wait, download. Oh no, this actually looks relatively okay. No, downloaded internet. Probably AI bots overloading internet. Good evening, Xantefin. How are you doing? How is your P3 today? Doom there in the news. Remember, there's the composer passed away the other day. Doom in the news. Remember, newly released Doom based waiting for sins. Newly released Doom based? What game? Doom based game? Which game is that? Let's see, does this build while we, okay, what other random things can we find? How long do we live stream? 1 hour stuff. What other random stuff do we? Yeah, so somehow, oh, there is some reversion here. Why is this stuff so meh? Oh, there is some, oh, actually, I remember this. I think this was also a fake version. Oh, there is keyboard config. Look at this, there are some real updates. I mean, maybe Data has done them already. Gmix support things, suitable. Wait, did we, our Data updated this already? Maybe Data updated this also already. No. Oh, that doesn't. Did they also? Why does this again not download? Oh, I hate this. This doesn't download, that doesn't download. Like, oh man. This, yeah, we made ourselves such an inefficient hell where every bloody shit doesn't bloody work. Like, this is so frustrating. These 48 things hours ago. Why does it not download? Oh, I had this the other day. Don't tell me we are blacklisted there too. We got here like this URL the other night. I kid you not, I got a dynamic HTML JavaScript shit. Like GitLab is so meh. It's meh. Yeah, here look at these things here, reftext, argtext of. I think this doesn't download. You cannot make this shit up. It is frustrating. Who who thought the bloody heck that's a good idea? You all, like, I absolutely hate this modern shit. Like, it's such a usability, like, it's such an efficiency disaster that's going to things of, wait, that is a download thing of, oh, holy shit. You can't mix this shit up, man. What a waste of time. How do people like this modern dynamic web shit? I don't like, you can so totally not work with this crap. It's ridiculous. How should I work with this garbage? How? Like this is mind-blowingly ridiculous. How can people make download such a clusterfuck? $2020, yeah, that is just the shit I had the other. You cannot make this bullshit up. Here, this is training shit. We get here this bloody fucking training shit. Like, we get here this Anubis AI protection garbage shit. You're not a bot. Like, just go fuck yourself and give me the bloody download. Like, how should, like, what cursed nightmare hell we created ourselves? Like, 2026, you can't get a fucking download anymore. It's on VPN. This is not VPN. This is just dynamic web shit. I could see, but like, how should we work like this? This is the environment 2026 shit does not just work anymore. Like, LLMs made even download shit. You cannot make this shit up. It's absolute waste of time everywhere. There is, what was the version 2, whatever. Okay, downloads like that. Like, maybe my server gets that more. You cannot make this garbage up, man. It's, maybe my server did this because how dare we scanned GitLab for some updates. Like, this is, or I get it because my browser allow listed the bloody IP. Like, you cannot make this shit up here. Like, this is, it's ridiculous. Disable browser plugin and retry. That's on a server. Like, it's in a data center. Like, what do you even propose? I tried to download it on a build server there in a data center. It's 1,000 miles away. Like, literally, it's over 1,400 kilometers away. Yeah, like, Anubis, like, this shit is like, it's the biggest, it's like, we live in the worst timeline one could possibly bloody live. I mean, okay, in all fairness, there could be worse timelines, but this timeline is pretty shit, man. Some advice on how first-year computer student can develop their skills in low leveling by reading good old standard books and actually practicing looking into this matter. Yeah, GitLab is a shit. Like, everything is like, somehow everything becomes a shit show. It's, do we have here Medium? Here of, is this mine? I have here an article somewhere of my vibe coded here. LLM text summary thing. I probably should put more efforts into this here. I had here some summary somewhere a while ago. Ah, here, close here. Maybe this helps you, maybe not. Here and here you might follow this. I should put more effort in. How about we become a millionaire by making everything but not shit? How about we copy everything in non-sucking ways? I like this business plan. Where even to bookmarks is, where do I need to click for? I have this bookmark on my Steam Deck, but not the ThinkPad. Why is bookmarking here? Why is bookmarking so difficult? Here, historically, I barely used. Here's bookmarks. Bookmark current tab to medium. So, I imagine user under consider people small open source code with their things. Welcome, welcome. We do more random updates. Not sure what's going on here. This should download. We kind of should probably check what's up with those. Was this we did? They all are here. How are you all like this? I think I yesterday changed maybe to archive. Doesn't really help us much yet. The thing is, yes, this we changed yesterday. The thing is, it's of course not very helpful. This we also changed to archive. This we just did. This what? No, this wasn't the real one. What is this here? Why does this not? Does it not download? Probably doesn't download. Net Cologne 2009. Maybe that's some old shit. Some old unused things. This is also some mirror. Someone from the US or whatever put their mirror in. Maybe mirror not. Oh, here. There. Look, without US mirror, maybe? I mean, I didn't test this, but I like it more without US mirror anyway. I mean, do we still need this? Maybe not. Archive things off. Okay, that's way better, I guess. Things. Good afternoon. How are you doing? So yeah, the Rapology guy marked your bug as duplicate of my reopened bug, but nothing more has come out of this yet. Apparently not the highest profile issue, I guess. Let's see, right. Let's see if he ever will comment on that again. Then, I mean, why is just this not downloading? Did they came from somewhere else? F-touch. What? Ah, no, video, yes. Oh, that came from Canon. Interesting. Canon DE touchscreen? Seriously? Holy chipmunks. Yeah, once I did for German Railway, we did a T2 powered train station thing. It used one of those actually. I do not remember which precisely, if it was this one or the other. But one, maybe I still have a cracked. I have such a huge, like I kid you not, I have such a touchscreen from like 20 years ago, only a little bit cracked. I wonder, did I keep it somewhere? It was just cracked because they sent us of like, yeah, we have one cracked thing we can send you for R&D. It's like, thank you. I wonder if I still have that somewhere. I've not seen it in 20 years. It was without the display anyway, so it was just the touch stuff, the digitizer without the display. At least that's what I remember, probably. I mean, we could actually, you know what? It should have downloaded from there, right? Let's archive that. I mean, it doesn't help us much, but like this, it surely doesn't. It's probably not that Canon does touchscreens anymore. Here, I probably did this a while ago. Oops, I clicked this probably wrong. Does it do something? Come on. Probably it's a robot arm is lifting the tape out of. Maybe that was too new already. Maybe it was like more like 2009. Probably more correct. Touchscreen here. Thing. Touchscreen driver 4. Can you believe? Holy shit, can you believe? Straight from canon.de. Holy chipmunk. That were times. Which sources do we have here? 8.8. Here, look. Look, mom. Archive.org from Canon. Yeah, it's crazy how, yeah, all the big mega corporations, big mega conglomerates, they all failed in keeping up to snuff with cheap Chinese knockoff things. That downloads, yay, amazing. Where is the other thing? Fuji, let me guess, that's from the same side. Also T2, the last Linux distribution. I mean, the driver probably needs API updates. I also did not have all of them. Things, software things, look at that, some other random. That surely has gone away, right? Oh, that still exists, kinda. Yeah, that's when this stuff is not mainstream. This should be upstream, but never was, or whatever. And it's crazy how much we need to rely on archive.org for preserving the history. Oh, like this looks kind of like, oh, is it this one? This looks like Canon. This just looked like the Canon side a minute ago. That's funny. X3 5. What did we have here? Touch. Download things. F-touch. What side am I on here? strange things. 302 responsive scroll time. Wish luck, cause what the fuck, cause AI shit is clusterfuck. Yeah, everyone complains to be on the job market, you all. Touchscreen driver 2. Fujitsu touch. P-series touchscreen driver 4X. Fujitsu touch precompiled. Wait, here is here Fujitsu touch. Fuj 6 3, but here's only 4. Damn it. I think I was here a minute ago, but maybe I did this wrong. Maybe I touch. No, this is somehow wrong. Why is this another website then? Is there a timeline clicky thing on? Was I not here? And then here is here. Look, here is. What if we click here? I should have used the timeline. I didn't know this timeline. Oh, hey there, super thanks times. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Appreciate this. Oh, here, things 5. Oh, there's a new version. Wait, is it Fujitsu? Oh, holy shit, we found a new version. Look, Mom, we found a new version in archive. Look, it's an update. It's an update. Here, we found something. We found 6.5 in if people ever want to run this again in T2 hardware. I mean, do we earn money except you super thanks appreciates this poet? You missed the poetry. Which poetry did I miss? Things. Fuck things close to fuck. Corporatism have run amok. Still without a bug, keep up making software does not suck. Thank you. It's indeed poetry. Appreciate it. I wonder if there ever is an no, don't need to download that here. I only need this on my data center. Oh, do. Is there any new version? No. Things. Oh, wait. Why is this? Wait. X driver? Oh, did I click? Did I click on precompile? Maybe I clicked there. That is the right one. Input Fuji touch thing. How could I miss this update 20 years ago? Did not expect to update this driver anymore. Yeah, if that ain't Linux distribution, I don't know what is. I mean, this I will not even test build this. This will not build. Most likely not. Which is hilarious that they did. It's only constant change it's only constant is change and regressions, right? They only changed APIs for old stuff, not to. Yeah, it's not selected. Such input stuff should just build, but but they don't. They cleaned up API, so shit doesn't just work. By the way, how liquid status, how environment temperature change. It's not, maybe not even that bad. What's data center temperature, man? Allegedly raining. Warning for heat with rain. Because I'm not in the data center. Oh, holy shit. Oh, 30 bloody 7. Are you freaking kidding me? Actually, Zara Metsuza. Oh, I travel ICE. How will ICE travel game go with ICE ice train breakdown from heat? Anyway, thank you, archive.org things. Oh, by the way, we are approaching actually one major. Also, I'm not sure if I will ever be able to. I'm not sure if I will ever be able to do so many commits. Like, as you see, I slow down development of D2 Linux a little bit. Like, hey, we are approaching 7,000 contributions a year, and given we had like 200, which is it? Which is today? It's like which is the, oh, we better find 50 commits today, because like here we had like 296 contributions. Holy chipmunks of workaholic things. I mean, sure, we had some days here allegedly 0, which I find hard to believe, but maybe I took a day off of only earning money, I don't remember, or traveling somewhere. But yeah, if we want to break 7,000 commits a year, today is the last year to achieve this in quite a while, was 400 commits here of that week thing of probably cleaning my working copy things. Maybe I do lunch first, so. Yeah, this didn't update yet for not updating reasons. Not sure what's. It should have long picked something up, or why does it not reload? It should have long done something. Because we commit here some random things for a while. Somehow it didn't process this yet today, I have the suspicion. Yeah. Apology flags broken links using IPv6, but that's not our challenge. Why vPanel, or who says this? They say this? I don't know, here's no new official statement, but this is also not my, like, why do we get, if they do that, they cannot penalize us for others not doing IPv6, man. That's not our department. You can see it in package details where, like this set thing, which for example, okay, there is allegedly some xdelter. Package details, what thing? I mean, that's pretty sussy, right? Like, look, everything green. This is how they penalize us. For what? Packages, tabs. I mean, this is the bullshit I'm fighting with, right? We are one of the most up-to-date distributions, and it's like, nah, like why? Packages tab, so you're saying like here and then here. Wait, but that's not packages tab. The bottom one's information. Report. Badges. Related. History. History stored. Information you see. Downloads. No IPv6. Okay, no IPv6. Okay, no IPv6. Dead, legacy, things. I'm not seeing. But this is, where is ours? All package recipes. Should there not be T2? Where is T2 here? Why is here not T2? I don't quite see that they would say that here, but versions, packages, what? Here they say outdated packages tab. Here, upstream homepage, upstream package page redirect. Package source, okay, patch raw, patch. But I don't see why. I mean, it's still, I mean, first of all, I'm shocked that archive.org doesn't have IPv6. I mean, upstream homepage, okay, I hear you, but look here, they also have dead in open Euler. There is some such shit going on. Yeah, I mean, there is some such shit going on. Like here's also homepage dead in open Euler, and we are just again and again penalized for I doubt it's because open Euler also had that homepage. It's just bullshit. Also, this still didn't update. Okay, some more random things. I mean, hey, at least we find some things that are even of some kind of value. I mean, hey, some were real updates. That's certainly some true value. I mean, yeah, doing all of that stuff of... The thing is, doing those doesn't even help us really. Because using archive doesn't fix our stuff. okay, here, this here was this a real thing? This thing here? But this does, this is Python hosted shit, damn it. This doesn't download like this. I hate this. Like, somehow most, what was the name? HTML5 lib. It's a T2. It's the way T2 you grab packages. Most distros have their own repos. I don't know what you mean with that. Other distros also do it similarly. Besides, it's not even good style to copy all of that. Like, oh look, this is 1.1 here. Does it even have 1.2? Like, this is a new feature. Like T2, like he some months ago he actively changed this. Yes, I know, Dr. Schubert. We found some real updates already. I just don't want to look in the future. Like, it's also marketing that our stuff doesn't look so old and garbage. We found some real updates, so it's not like, it's still a win-win of finding, like, for example, even X keyboard config, which didn't download on my server because Anubis things test. The thing is, with my language and microkernel, I will not earn any money anytime soon. With T2, at least we earn some donations. So realistically, of course, yeah, should I even do language and microkernel? Nobody will ever really care anyway. Yeah, this is again some bullshit, man. Like what even? So yeah, updating some forgotten T2 things is not complete waste. Like this navigation here, man. And how are you doing? How are you doing otherwise? Where is it even? Package things, version release things. Maybe they have GitHub too. Okay, some indeed have one too. Man. Imported from rolling. Oh man, HTML5 lib. I hate this ever changingness of the stuff. Do they have a website? Maybe they have a newer version on their GitHub. Homepage. Here they have a homepage, maybe. Oh, here. Maybe they have a 1.2 here because no. He could go and change all the rules and mess everything up. You mean they could? PC Linux is essentially empty. You mean they could mess things up even more? But here the last commit is also a long time ago. The thing is, the stupid package is probably even used by something. Open source, like transcribing, archiving old things of the key source. What? There is also no tech. What have those people done, man? I vaguely remember even seeing that before. Like, I don't even understand what's going on in this. I mean, Raspbian gets it from Debian, right? I don't like, okay, Ubuntu, what? Ubuntu just gets it from Debian? Like this, some of the stuff is so cursed, I don't even understand what's going on anymore here. Yeah, we were usually the top 3 up to date, and then they messed up all the data processing. Like, release HTML. Like, what is that even? Do they have their own copy of that or what? Okay, that is too stupid for me. I'm like, oh, here's some hyphen thing. Yeah, doctor, I hoped other people take this more over, but if I want T2 to look more up to date, again, I neglected that some months, and now we have here so much random accumulated stuff. Oh, that's Hunspell hyphen. That's some Hunspell thing. Interesting. Yeah, some pearls in between we find, right? Like some. Oh, that's 2005 stuff. Oh, it's not like we find nothing in between. Python, yes. Hyphen. Man, yeah, SourceForge was already annoying back in the day. What was the supposed version? Like one distribution has done something. Oh, GitHub hyphen. Look, they really have a release here, can you believe? First release GitHub, earlier tarbolts at. Okay, let's hope it's not compromised. So yeah, doctor, that's why I mostly do this, right? I mean, beside my 2 hours a day of keeping Trillian up to date, right? You have seen what happens. I've not done that for 10 years and everything regressed, so it's not complete waste. Like this here. Plus some small cleanups that are probably not ideal. Like this is a little bit high. F plus phasing out. So sometimes we find some real things, and that's what we are here for. But yeah, maintaining whole OS takes a little bit of determination and motivation and stuff. Otherwise, we would be abandoned bitrot like other distributions. Things there. Hopefully fine. Did this here ever refresh? Oops. Probably didn't refresh much yet. Does this not refresh? Must be something last. Oh, no, it refreshed. I think. Wait, we had 450, didn't we? Oh, the graphs do not reload like images here. Now it's hey, finally moving. Yeah, it's a pity that we have kind of 400 things of random shit. That's a little bit really hard to work with. Also, like, obviously I will not do this every day. It's just these days I'm not in my digital bunker and just wanted to at least do something. Believe it or not, there are sometimes a reason I do things beside PR. I wanted to check how much is here, like how much random stuff is here. Unfortunately, way too much. Like, this is not even all, because ironically, this did not even still not process all. Only hyphen. course, Darktable didn't process yet. It's long updated. It's still here. Data did this an hour ago or whatever. Unless, can we reload this? Is this also cached? Waiting for apology. You're doing well. My website using AI complete with I won't deny T2s can look at it and tell me. You meet what? You made a website for T2 Linux? I mean, sure, drop a link, but the chances that I will like an AI web coded thing are minimal. How about we just delete that? Is this a Linux 2.4 version thing? Do we still need this? It's not only that I don't love AI the most, usually the result of people who wipe some stuff together is unrated of AI, not particularly necessarily the very best. Where is that coming from? Like, this is also bullshit. Which thing here is still 2217? Did we miss some? Bold, yes, we missed some. Did data like not download that? Or maybe it wasn't. Oh no, this is also. Look, doctor, we find here some random things. Yeah, some random old lure shit. Yeah, some of this. Yeah, matchbooks is some handheld PDA thing from K-Meter exploit. Actually, that's a real thing. In general, this is also community support stuff. If people had T2 questions and stuff, right? Also like, or other development things, or also like testing T2 and potentially fixing bugs and stuff. Why does this not Metasploit archive? Why does data? We need urgently, the next time we need to analyze. I know what bold is. Interesting. You didn't know, like, look, I update here random shit and you learn something. I knew bold looks like it's new for you. You probably want to Itanium that, right? Or T2 integrated more. That's what we're here for. Random updates for you to learn new open source things. And show the world that T2 has 6,000 the most up-to-date packages, except were disqualified by apology for randomly irrelevant reasons. So Metasploit there, even tested that. Now I have the problem that I just shut down the system. Data is on. This was very smart having it on 2 hours just to suspend it when I oh, this was even right. Push that one more too. Oh wait, now I forgot to shut it down. Not ideal. Okay, what's going on with things? Yeah, what we I wonder if we could expand our T2 profile guided smart stuff to store one profile, but I fear the profiles might be huge. Doctor, we could, like, if we wanted higher performance than smart, we would need to do full GCC profile guided things. But I guess I fear they would be way too large to share in version and stuff. So that's it for the minute. We did some things, including new packages and updates, and look, approaching just shy of 7,000. Maybe let's do 45. Yeah, maybe later we live stream it again, committing. We need to commit a little bit more. 36 random commits a day are not enough to keep the stuff up to date. So that's it for today. I guess I go eat lunch. Hope you enjoyed, learned something, especially that T2, despite all this false fake data here, is obviously the most up-to-date Linux distribution, except on random chunks. And that's frustrating. We should like be here top 3 or whatnot, and it's like, yeah, run. It's that's it for today. It is what it is. All right, we could one last thing, but probably there is probably not much here, right? I'm not like all this AI shill, like this is so counterproductive. Like we don't get things, but when people wipe code some shit, it's like, hey, look, some things. I mean that every small, like I hate this so much. This stupid AI shilling of like, hey, look, people. I mean that people didn't. I don't know. Like this is so wrong. So that every smart is like, especially like project like us get no news, and people like blind chickens finding here small logic things and interrupt hang thing of like due. This is so, I don't know, you all. Yeah, AI, like we vibe coded some random shit and then kernel developer like, how about a real fix? Yeah. I don't know. All this AI news drum roll thing feels like AI shilling things. It's like, yeah, it's wrong. See you next time.
Veins hum zeros, link ones, drink neon lit skyline in my core. I rewrite the past, then